Hi everybody, welcome to Three Guys English. My name is John. Thank you so much for coming today. I want you to go ahead and smile because you're on camera. Just kidding. It's only a t-shirt. But you know, am I? Anyway, yes, today we are going to do video part 2 of the passive voice. So last week I put out the passive voice. It was easy. It was really gentle. I hope you liked it a lot. Today we're going to do just a little bit more with the passive voice. And we're going to be using the present tense, okay? Don't get the passive voice and the present tense confused. Those are two different things in English. All right, so when you're ready, let's get to it. So, our objectives and goals today. First, we are going to do a quick review of some important grammar. Not a lot, just a little bit, but we're going to review just a little bit of grammar. Second, we're going to make the passive voice in the present tense. Okay, so we're going to review the present tense verb and why and what it does. Okay, then we're going to practice. Of course, we always practice, right? Okay, so here we go. Quick review. First, please go back and watch my first video, part 1. In that video, I talk about why, when, how, and all of the stuff about the passive voice. Now, if you're very fluent, good for you. I would still encourage you to go back and watch that video. If you are just getting started, also please go back and watch that video. Okay, it's really good. Go back to basics, really, and get yourself centered on that. So that's my first review tip. Okay, second thing is, okay, the present tense verb. What exactly does it do? Okay, the present tense verb has two forms. There's the simple present, okay? It's for habits and general truths, all right? So for example, a habit, I shower every morning and night. It's something I do all the time. It's always true, all right? Okay, general truth is that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. This is not a general truth, this is actually a scientific truth, but it's generally true at sea level. By the way, 2 of the 3 guys of Three Guys English are American, and we don't use Celsius. So in the comments below, can you tell me what temperature does water boil at in Fahrenheit? Because that's what we use in the United States. All right, that is the simple present. The simple or the present continuous or progressive. Those words mean the same thing, okay? So if you have a teacher that says present continuous, it's the same as progressive. All right, don't get confused. Don't get it twisted. Okay, this is for actions happening right now, right? They're presently happening and will continue into the future. And you should use the present continuous when that event, the ending of that event, you don't know how far away it is. Here are some examples. So I am making a video and I'll probably be done in about 7 minutes, okay? But another example, I am learning English, okay? That's going to take some time, okay? So even if it's a very short time, we use the present continuous, all right? Now, also, if you want to get a better idea of how long it takes to be fluent in English, you can also check out Tom's video on the CEFR. It's another video. Just subscribe to the channel. Okay, so here's one more review point, and I did this in the last video. So if you watched part 1, you're already ahead of this. Okay, the past participle is very important for a few reasons. You probably already know it, but we're going to review it. So here it is. The present tense is a verb like drink. Okay, I drink beer. It's a habit or a general truth. Okay, all right. Drank is the past tense. It means it happened in the past and it's over, completed. Okay, so I drank too much last night. I got a headache. All right, and the third one is drunk. Drunk is the past participle, and you need to know the past participle to make the passive voice. So that's what we're doing today. All right. I was very drunk last night. And again, I will make this disclaimer. Okay, not disclaimer. This advice. Always, when you learn a verb, always learn the three forms: the simple present, the past, and the past participle. Okay. You want to know a verb three ways at all times. Okay. You can read right there why that's important, but I definitely encourage you to do that. Okay. Here we go. Let's get to work. So, the active voice has a structure of subject, verb, and object. For example, everyone loves tacos. All right. I use tacos a lot. Okay. So just those are most of my examples. Everyone loves tacos. All right. So in that sentence, we have a subject, everyone. We have a verb, loves. And we have an object, tacos. Okay. The passive voice removes the subject. That's everyone. Okay, everyone's going to go away. And it looks like object, be verb, and a past participle, and then by. So hold on. Let me make that a little more clear. So the object moves to the front. All right. The verb changes to be and a past participle. All right. Now, here's the important part. This is probably the most difficult part of the passive voice. The be verb is the same tense as the original verb. Now today our lesson is only in the present tense. So our be verb will be is or are. Okay. It also has to agree with the object. All right. Now, if you need subject verb agreement, Simon has another video on that. Please subscribe to the channel, watch Simon's video. All right. And just to reiterate, yeah, it also agrees with the object. Okay, so here's an example. All right, everyone loves tacos. We're back to talking about tacos now. All right, so here's our subject, our verb, and our object. Everyone loves tacos. All right, tacos are loved by everyone. This is the passive voice, okay? Everyone loves tacos, subject, verb, object. Tacos are loved by everyone is object, be verb, past participle, and then we're going to talk about by a little bit later. Okay, so loves is present tense. Okay, so the be verb is also going to be present tense. And the be verb has to agree with tacos. The word tacos is plural. So we use are, not is. All right. So that gives us are loved. And the past participle of loves is loved. It's a regular verb. So the present tense is love, the past tense is loved, and the past participle is also loved. And there we are. Tacos are loved by everyone. It's a lot of tacos going on. Okay, by everyone. Yeah, I know. We haven't talked about this yet. All right, but by everyone is an important part of the passive voice. Now, what we're doing here is we're taking the subject out and we put it at the end using a preposition by. Sometimes at. That's another video, okay? So if we're going to include the original subject, especially when it's a specific person or a number, or especially a number of people. What do I mean? Here we go. The iPhone is designed in Cupertino, California by Apple. All right. So this is the passive voice. All right. Apple is a specific company. So in the passive voice, we are probably going to include by Apple. All right. Because it's a specific company or a specific name, a specific person, something like that. What about numbers? Okay. So over 1 billion people speak Chinese. Okay. Chinese is spoken by over 1 billion people. Because that is a large, significant number, we're going to include that in our sentence, but at the end. And to do that, we use by and the subject. All right. Yeah, we'll talk about buy more later on. Today, we're just talking present tense, passive voice. Remember, tense and voice are different. All right, here we go. Practice time. Okay, are these sentences active voice or passive voice? Try to make active voice sentences into the passive. I will give you a hint. They're all active voice sentences. All right, so first one, here it is. He swims every day. This is from the first video. Okay, he swims every day. Is that an active voice or passive voice? So here's what we're going to ask. Is there a subject? He swims every day. Yes, the subject is he. Okay, that's good. The verb, swims. Okay, good. We have a verb. Every day is actually not an object. Okay, so in this case, we have active voice, but this sentence can't be passive voice. You have to have an object, and we don't have that here. So no passive voice. Okay, let's try the next one. All right, Chinese factories manufacture the iPhone. Okay, first, manufacture means to make or to produce by hand. All right, so does this sentence have a subject? I hope you said yes. The subject is factories, specifically Chinese factories is our subject. Manufacture is our verb, and do we have an object? Yes, we do. Okay. The object is the iPhone. All right. So we can make this into the passive voice. Our object comes to the front, the iPhone. Okay. Then we have manufacture. It's present tense. Okay. Is produced. Here we go. So the iPhone is manufactured in China. I took a little bit of liberty. It's not quite the same, but that's how we would say it in English. Okay, so the iPhone is manufactured in China. All right, next one. Here we go. Vineyards. That is where grapes grow. Vineyards in Sonoma and Napa produce the best wine. Right. So my examples this video are a little more complex, but you can still do it. I totally believe you can do it. All right. So do we have a subject here? Of course we do. Okay. Vineyards in Sonoma and Napa. Okay, that's acting as our one big subject. Okay, the verb is produce, and then what's the object? The object is wine, and it's got some friends with it. The best wine becomes our object. So let's take a look. The best wine is produced in Sonoma and Napa. These are just examples, guys, so please don't burn me in the comments below if you like Argentinian or French or Australian wine. It's just an example. Don't get too crazy. All right, next one. You're also going to like this one. Okay, breweries. That is a place that makes beer. Okay, so breweries in Santa Rosa brew some of the best beers in the world. Okay, what's our subject here? I hope you said breweries in Santa Rosa. Okay, what is the verb? Did you say brew? I hope you said brew. If that's a new word for you, that's totally okay. Brew is making something, aging it with yeast. Okay, so for example, you can brew beer, you can brew soy sauce, and you can brew kombucha. If you like kombucha or if you know kombucha. Anyway, so breweries in Santa Rosa brew some of the best beers in the world. Okay, so we've got a longer object here, but we're going to use all of it, okay? We're going to say some of the best beers in the world are brewed in Santa Rosa. I hope you got that one. All right, here's an easier one. I'm going to make it a little shorter, okay? Most people in Mexico speak Spanish. I think. I'm pretty sure that's a general truth, but I'm sure many people speak a lot of other languages. Again, only an example. So most people in Mexico speak Spanish. All right, what is our subject here? I hope you said most people in Mexico. Okay. All right. That's kind of one big subject. Okay. What's the verb? Speak. Okay. And Spanish. Okay. So here we go. Spanish is the object. It's going to go to the front, and we get Spanish is spoken in Mexico. Okay. By most people. All right. We're using by most people at the end. All right. And we actually don't need by most people. And you can look at video number 1 to talk more about that. All right. So how did you guys do? I hope you did very well. All right. Yes. So if you have any questions, all right, this is part 2. Okay, we're going to have more videos about the passive voice coming soon. It's a difficult subject. So if you're having challenges with this, that's totally normal. Okay. Just stick with us and I will walk you through it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Again, how many degrees Fahrenheit is 100 degrees Celsius? Also leave that in the comments below. All right. I really hope you guys like my video. Thank you so much for coming and seeing it. If you did like it, please go ahead and hit the like button, smash that like button, and also subscribe. Here's some confetti. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so some confetti. Thanks so much. My name is John. Please check out Tom and Simon's videos as well. They are on 3 Guys English, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.